So Anish, my first question is, have you checked before the game your chess-able course on this line?
Yeah, I did. I gave 2 other options, but they in last Grand Prix they both Yangyi had 2 games with black, and he faced 2 of my recommendations. So I had to come up with something new.
So that was a trick, yes, actually. So you had to come with a novelty, and actually it turned out to be a very interesting one, this pawn sacrifice.
Yeah, for sure. It's very interesting. And I think bishop d7 was a bad move, as far as I remembered. I think I should take what I did. Well, I probably played very well until very far. But it took me a lot of time, and to be honest, I can't say I regret taking the time, because I didn't see all these things right away, so it really took me time. I was not seeing bishop d5 at first. It's so good. Then this queen b6 idea took me a long time to find. And then after a3 I really didn't know I had many options, but I didn't quite see the clean way. Because in the game I'm sure I'm better, but it's a bit greasy and it's hard to convert because his king is safe right now, and I should have been faster somewhere probably.
Yeah, I mean, at this moment that you grabbed a few pawns on the queen side, did you feel a bit that it can backfire at a certain moment if you're not careful with your king?
Yeah, of course, in practical game, yes, but I think I had to. If I don't take on b7, I thought queen d5, bishop c6 is not very much, right? I thought. Yes. And I thought, okay, I mean, I understand, of course, it can backfire, but it could also just be fine. Yeah, it was not easy to do it very clean. I think at least towards the end I should have, instead of h5, I should have traded bishops somehow, maybe light squared bishops. I didn't want to trade them too quickly. I wanted to wait till he forces me and then I get a better version, but I should have maybe done it. And maybe if I trade bishops I'm good. And also Yangyi suggested king takes b2. I didn't really consider it. After I played king b1, instantly I realized that actually it was an option to take, but I didn't have much time to consider that, and maybe it was interesting, I don't know, I didn't even think of that much. But again, like practically it was never so easy, because the king is a bit open, time is a bit low.
Yeah, I mean, actually, I wanted to ask you, how did you actually take this opening novelty, first of all, about what do you think about this sacrifice in the opening, and bishop d7 move? You spent quite a lot of time here.
Yes, but I know bishop e3 this night, but today I forgot to check this line. Yes, maybe, I don't know, I forgot bishop d7 is right. I don't know.
Maybe another after g4.
h4.
Instead of rook e1, after g4, bishop d7 was moved.
Yeah, I long think maybe rook d8 first.
After rook e1?
Yeah, rook e1, rook d8. Maybe next move.
I remember
bishop d7.
Okay. I mean, mostly the computer was playing with king h8. And for f pawn push, for example, with ideas like f5, maybe somewhere. So that's what I was expecting. I checked bishop d7 briefly. I mean, it's a natural move. I think it was takes on b7. I'm not sure anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So also, Anish, at one point, I mean, the computer gives like +3 for white, but I also, when I was looking at this position, it felt not so easy, and you were also spending a lot of time, something what you said, but probably it would be good to explain to the spectators, let's say after move 23, why computer says it's +3, but it doesn't feel like that at all.
Well, first of all, the engine evaluations nowadays, they're different than before. Like earlier, they were fine-tuned such way that points means pawns, so +3 means you are 3 pawns up. Nowadays it's not like that. Nowadays they represent chances of computer playing itself. So if that position computer would play itself, it would win probably almost all the games. But it didn't really represent the chances of me against Yangyi. And also maybe there was a sequence after which I had the clear-cut advantage from a human point of view. But I guess I didn't see that. I mean, I don't know at what point it was the maximum. I can imagine that there was something clean, but what I did, I think, is not so clean. I think position with a-b, king b1, that one, with bishop b5, I also missed the bishop to c4. I mean, I saw that, I thought just it was strange, but then I realized it's a bit annoying that bishop a2 is always a thing somewhere, maybe not. And I think it's not so much, because knight on e6 is good, and if I trade bishop, which I would normally do, and I should probably, then okay, I'll trade them, he'll play, let's say, h6, he'll have knight on e6. I mean, I'm not gonna promote my pawn yet, so I have to and I cannot force the queen trade, so I have to keep the tension with little time, and my king will be forever semi-weak, so I didn't see. But maybe there was something very clean. Maybe, I don't know when it was, maybe around the move After a3, maybe I shouldn't have somewhere
And
else.
d3, after move d3, you played something
Which
like
move I
that.
played?
d3.
g3.
Rook f e8.
Yeah, rook f8 I didn't like, by the way. I thought rook f8 was better. Rook f8 I didn't like, and then I made,
I think d3. No,
and instead I should have done something better.
no, that's
g3 was
actually.
good.
I think you explained it so well because there is no actually really clear line, but still computer thinks it's so
yeah,
good.
no, because the thing is the computer sees that the bishop a2 never works, and but
How did it feel for you actually at this moment?
Yeah, I just want to know last position, how the computer, how to say.
Yeah. I just mean that, let's say, did it feel for black after you took this pawn on b2 that you have chances here, or how did you estimate the position?
I know my middle game is my opponent is an advantage because maybe a5 is mistake, I think, because I miss queen b6,
yes.
a4, bishop e4. Yeah, yes. But I just hope position completed. Yes, yes. Maybe last position I have chance, but I don't think it's very complicated.
yeah, I don't know what is the final position. I guess it's by now it's already close to equal, no?
Yes.
I mean, I've done everything that to make it, and yeah, I thought I'm still okay objectively, but the trend was not my friend. Although the good thing was that I did have this pawn on h6, so at least he cannot do this h6 and save. Like his king is also there in the box. So although it's very stupid what I did, still like practically it made some sense. But yeah, I don't think if there is not a clear cut win, I don't think +3 is the representation of how I felt it, and given the time situation. And yeah, I mean, I didn't think it was that clear. I understand objectively I must be doing well, but it's hard. At that point I had very little time. And I missed a bunch of things that he did. Like I didn't realize that he would go rook b8, and then at some point I missed this move rook c8, and then suddenly there is a threat of queen c7, rook a5, sort of a threat, yeah? After rook c8. And I can play like a3 maybe, but maybe not. I don't know, I was confused.
Yeah. Okay, it was an interesting game, a very nice game, and all the best for the next round. Thank you for your comments.